I am in a car because we're heading down south for two reasons. The first reason, we're off on our way to Pyeongtaek, and then after that, we're gonna go to a place called Songtan. We're going to Songtan because Grape Ape Soda 69 suggested doing an exploration video in Songtan. Did I say Grape Ape Soda? I got the name wrong. Grape Ape 369 wrote in the comment section we should do an exploration video in Songtan. The reason we're going to a children's home is because at the start of last May, me and about 20 friends, we cycled 600 kilometers south to Busan for a children's charity called the Eastern Social Welfare Society. We raised a little over 4 million won, and today we're going to go to our children's home and see what the money's been spent on, and then afterwards we're going to go to Songtan, check out the area and eat some street food. The exact amount raised was 4,480,000 Korean won, which is equivalent to £2,807 or $4,009 US, which is insane. If you want to see those videos, there'll be a link to them in the description of this. And I remember when we got all the money from the GoFundMe page, we went to the charity and just gave them a huge wad of cash. It was the most unofficial charity handover I think ever. Big news as well before we get the video started. Today is November 1st, and in Korea it's Wida Corona, which means things are going to start opening up. Restaurants are 24/7 and bars and clubs are going to open until 12 p.m. And if you go to a restaurant, you can be in a group of 10 people. But I only know like 5 or 6 people, so it doesn't really matter. 안녕하세요. 안녕하세요. In English, it's called Jacob's house.
Yes.
I can see the sign, it says Jacob. Is Jacob the name from the Bible?
Yeah.
And it's exactly the same. I would always
Let's say hello to this old man. 안녕하세요. 안녕하세요.
안녕하세요.
안에 들어가서 한번 앉아보세요. 느낌이 어떠세요?
Put it there.
Okay.
YouTuber pirate 때는 101 supporters. And actually, you know, the outside, it costs a lot. And someone called Jae-gyuche find out this was a very amazing project. So he also helped, you know, building this.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Fantastic.
No.
How honorable is it? It literally says YouTuber Pirate Dan.
Yeah, 유튜브 파일탄.
And his followers
댓글 명예.
101 people. Okay.
안녕하세요.
Should we do countdown? Yay! Yay!
Thank you very much.
Would you like to go in, Dan?
Yes, let's go have a look inside.
여기서 이제 저희 아이들 신발
This is lovely.
책도 보고 엄마랑 장난감 가지고 놀기도 하고 하는 곳이에요. 그래서 저녁에는 이렇게 조명도 틀어놓으면 오늘 지금 안 나오네.
Oh, this is beautiful. On a night, this would be so nice when it lights up. And I got this little firelight as well. And it's really warm and it's really big. I'm 6'1" and I can put my hand to the very top, stretch it all the way up, and I still can't touch it. If you're a tiny little kid in here, this must feel like a mansion. This is really cool. Very cool. This is amazing.
Out of my mind, how could I be so blind? How could I not see? Awake on the floor, looking up, wanting more. This is so unreal. I must have been wrong, 'cause your love is strong for.
안녕하세요.
안녕하세요.
짠 한번 해줘. 짠.
찬,
삼촌도 짠.
찬.
세게.
세게, 세게. 더 세게. 와! 하나 주세요. 감사합니다. Are you gonna steal it from me? Oh, you wanna give it back to me?
감사합니다.
감사합니다.
여기 삼촌.
There you go.
This kid reminds.
How long did it take to build the cabin?
Maybe for several months.
Several months. It's very well made.
Yeah, it is.
And the kids look like they really enjoy it. They feel like they're at home in there.
And what she told me was that, thanks to this cabin, they can have fun time outdoors even if it's raining or something, because normally they had to stay inside when it's snowing or raining, but now they can come out and stay there and have fun there. And sometimes the teachers read books for them inside, and they get concentrate on the reading when they do here.
It wouldn't be a Pirate Dan video if we didn't go to a rooftop. So we're going to go to the roof of the kids' home and take a look at the cabin from there. Wow. So you see the area it's been built in. They got a little garden here as well to grow some vegetables. 감사합니다. 감사합니다. 나중에 봐요. 감사합니다. Well, that was absolutely fantastic. That money has been so well spent, and you can see those kids were really happy. Grape Ape 369 suggested coming to Songtan, and here we are. Exit 1 of Songtan station. First impressions, it's very old. We've got a building that's falling down here.
I love how old
and a street cat. Yeah, it's cool. Oh, look at the station there and all the old houses on either side. Grape Ape said that we could find some Americanized Korean street food, so we're going to try find that. We're just going to have a wander around and see what this area is like. The station is just behind these buildings. We're walking down this main road. It's busy with cars, but from looking at the buildings, it looks like people have just got up and left. It's really, really old. Being in this little place called Songtan reminds me of when we cycled to Busan. You'd cycle down the river past nothing, and then you finally come to civilization, and it'd look like this. It'd be a tiny old village in the middle of nowhere. Everything's really old. 안녕하세요. It looks like the residents have probably been here forever, but then all the youngsters have just got up and left and gone to the city. The gardens over here are overgrown. There's tires on the side of the street. The high rises aren't very tall, and the ones that are here, they look really old. Like even this weed's just growing on the side of the street. You wouldn't see that in the neighborhoods in Seoul. Even the roads, for example, the roads were really old. 안녕하세요. The roads are really old. You can see here like all the holes in the ditches. It's not smooth tarmac. It's just like the fine details. You can tell it's a really old place. I don't really know where there's going to be some Americanized street food around here, but we're going to have a wander around and see what we can find. 뭐 샀어요?
Chinese drink.
Chinese drink?
Coconut drink.
This is coconut juice.
Really?
Well,
it's really good.
You want to try a
carbonated
sip?
drink.
It's
Sure, yeah.
really interesting flavor.
It's really white and creamy looking.
See how it tastes.
I don't like that.
Too sweet?
It tastes like really milky.
Yeah.
I like coconut water, but it just tastes too artificial.
Coconut palm. Like coconut
We're gonna ask
tree.
these ladies on the side of the street that are chopping up some radish where we can get some local street food from. 안녕하세요. 근처에 너좀 상했어요?
부대 앞에, 부대 앞에 지금은 안 해요, 코로나 때문에.
원래는 부대 앞에
아.
있는데
여기는 없어요, 여기는.
없어요?
길거리는.
마켓 있어요?
그럼 밥 먹을
푸드코트
때
같은데
밥 먹을 만한 거?
메뉴는 어떤 거?
그냥 아무거나 여기서 많이 파는 거? 부대찌개 그냥 백반 뭐 이런.
부대찌개 여기 저기 사거리에서
네.
좌회전하시면
지산 동사무소 옆에
네,
부대찌개.
거기 김대집인가 김간회라고 있어요, 부대찌개집.
감사합니다.
내려가서 사거리에서 쫙 내려가서 부대찌개 있어요.
감사합니다. 감사합니다. Bye bye.
So the thing that you said, they don't have it anymore because of COVID, but they used to have it. But now just normal restaurant.
So we're gonna go down here and take a left.
Yeah.
Boosh! This guy's definitely gonna get an 안녕하세요. 안녕하세요. He's got his wife in the back. I wonder if that's the Korean version of a gypsy. In Korea, gambling is illegal, but sometimes outside the city you see these places.
Perfect.
And I wonder if it's for gambling.
I need a bit of
Oh, it's closed. Yeah, that must be gambling. It's got poker hands and dice. And you can never see inside them. I like eating in places like this. Yukgaejang?
육개장.
I could eat in this place.
Me too.
Look how old this place looks. These are my favorite kind of places to eat. Authentic Korean places. 안녕하세요. Look at that beautiful tree. In about a week's time, that's going to be brown and all the leaves will fall off.
I'm gonna go for
Budae-jjigae?
Yeah.
And the best thing about eating in places like this is we're going to get loads of side dishes. What's dongtaekang?
Dongtae is a kind of fish.
Oh, no thank you. I'm going to get budae-jjigae because I've never eaten budae-jjigae on my channel before. And because we're near Pyeongtaek, which is an army base, I'm going to get budae-jjigae because it's an army stew. 저는 budae-jjigae 주세요. So because we're all going to get budae-jjigae, instead of getting our own individual portion, she's going to put it in the middle for us. What's the difference between jjigae and tang?
You know how in English we have soup and then stew, and stew is going to be like more stuff, more flavors.
True.
Where soup is literally maybe just tomato
tang
soup.
is soup.
Tang is
Yeah,
kind of
tang
like
is
just
soup.
basic soup.
So
Yeah.
jjigae is a stew with lots of ingredients.
Yeah.
A tang is a soup with kind of one flavour.
Yeah.
I'm so hungry. Oof.
감사합니다.
Kamsahamnida. Oh, this is my favourite, the myeolchi. Oh, this looks really good.
Fish.
I like this though. This is the only fish I'll eat. Kamsahamnida.
Fish is that. 뭐야?
Cucumber, sesame leaf, young summer radish, anchovy, radish kimchi. This is something that grows in the sea. It's like a seaweed. It's really long and waves about under the water. And then this is an egg.
멸치 has been my favorite food ever since I was a little kid. 멸치, I wouldn't be able to survive without 멸치, literally.
Is it really that good?
And also kim, seaweed.
Oh yeah,
You know,
yeah.
kim.
And like wrap it in with kimchi and rice.
I'm so thankful to kim. You don't like kim?
잠깐만요.
불.
몇 단계로 할까요? 제일 세게?
두 개, 두 단계.
We got some rice as
해놓고
well.
한 단계만 줄여. 확 켜. 꽉 눌러. 안 돼?
감사합니다.
왜 안 되지? 내가 잘
I
못하나?
think we've sat at the table where the gas doesn't work. She's gonna come in it.
It's not strong.
Oh, it's not strong. Oh.
잘했어요.
잘했어요.
영어 잘하시네요.
아니에요. 드세요.
감사합니다. That looks really good.
I was molested.
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know. Then I just started drinking.
For the best budae-jjigae in the world, you definitely have to come to this part of Korea. What is budae-jjigae?
American soldiers came to Korea. They needed to make a way to enjoy the ingredients and food, so they invented it. The only criticism I can have about this budae-jjigae is that usually we put ramen sari, ramen noodle, the raw ramen noodle, so it becomes part of it, but it doesn't have it.
We could ask her. 이모, 라면 주세요. 네,
라면 살이요.
할수 있어요?
하나만. 감사합니다. 감사합니다.
Don't break it up. And just plop it right in there.
There we go. And it'll just melt into the soup.
Now 5-star.
Now you're happy? Me too, I'm very happy.
This is dance ramen sari.
감사합니다. Get the rice on the spoon, put it on the spoon.
먹을 줄 아네.
and then put it from the spoon into your mouth.
I approve. 먹을 줄 안다.
감사합니다.
That was what I'm thinking about. I was gonna.
잘 먹었습니다. 잘 먹었습니다. Also, before we leave, we're going to grab one of these candies. I love it when you get these in Korea. Bush. I think this is a little pear drop. Chan Bush. That was really good. That Boudet Driguet was 10 out of 10. Reviews? What do you think of it?
It's good.
Good?
Solid dish.
Solid dish?
7.5. Very
7.5?
happy. Yeah.
How about the lady that worked there?
Very, very friendly. 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10?
She's a lovely lady.
What do you give the experience?
She's savage. She molested me. She's absolutely savage. That was hilarious.
Mickey, what do you give it out of 10?
9.5.
9.5?
Yeah.
I give it a 10. She was lovely, the food was great, the ramen was a nice little extra, the side dishes were fantastic, the restaurant was nice and clean. Great experience, 10 out of 10. We found this cool bridge which goes over the train tracks, and it's a perfect time because the sun's setting and the sky's reddy and pink. Wow, look at the clouds. All in one. Coming here is like coming back in time to see what Korea used to look like. Tom, do that thing that you do, that run. It's the stupidest thing I've ever seen in my life. Tom, really good, mate. Well done. Yeah. Idiot. All right, that's the end of the video. We've not explored Songtan a lot, but we have explored Pyeongtaek. We've driven down here in the car. We've been to the charity building. We've seen this area. We've had some local food. It's been fantastic. Remember, like the video. Let's get it to over 203 likes. I'd appreciate you for appreciating me. And I'll see you in the next exploration video. And also, in the comment section, let me know where you think we should explore next. Thank you so much for watching.
조심해 난 해적단 나는 굳이 like 북한산